The reasons that Aaron has been able to overcome.
If anyone wants some cleaning services, £150 a minute.
It's nice, and I like putting them through the paces as well.
It's that battle between your mind and your body.
Love it, man. Love me, poor man.
Besides MMA, this is all I do now, but things I've done for a living is probably a bit more interesting. I've been a stripper, I've been a model, I've been an escort, I still do porn. You might have to go beep on that. But yeah, so I have an OnlyFans. That also makes a nice nice income. Fighting is my main passion and my main goal and my main driver. Jakubovi BAHNÍKOVI, I feel like he's one-dimensional, you know, he's just a boxer. He's not a full, well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's very scared of the ground. In a clinch, he's very sloppy, his posture's off, and he just throws his right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook. Yeah, he's just going to spam that. The force will be unleashed, and the lightsaber will fly right through his chin. I expect this fight to end in spectacular fashion. He will choose his death. If he wants to stay on the feet, which he'll want to, he'll get knocked out. If he starts shooting, which might be a surprise, listen, I expect anything in that cage. If he wants to go down to the ground and test his mettle, see if he can swim with the sharks. Oh, have you seen that Star Wars breathing apparatus? I got one of them, so I can survive forever in deep waters. But I don't attach no emotions to my opponent. It's not a thing where I'm like, oh, I hate you or anything like that. I'm just going to come there and be myself and show the force is ready to unleash. And then it's a wrap for you. You better turn up. That's all you're going to do. Turn up, make weight, step in that cage, and I'll do the rest. If anyone wants some cleaning services, £150 a minute. Hit me up.
Just going into Forge Fitness, where I teach a strength and conditioning class. Go in and beast everyone.
Hello. Hello.
This is my sister and my brother-in-law.
Hi. What's happening?
November 4th, I think family. He's known for his big, powerful knockouts and punches, but then he's amazing on the ground. I think whatever way it's going to go, he's going to put on a show. I think it could be a knockout or it could go all around and just see an excellent wrestling and he'll put on a show.
Faster, let's go, faster! Yeah, I love my sister coming here, my sister and my brother-in-law. It's nice to have them here. Makes it feel a bit more homely and it's nice. And I like putting them through the paces as well.
He's vintage, his class, his hands are fast, he's sharp, he's got determination like no other. Excited for fight night.
Yeah, I love training people. It's nice because I know how good you feel. After training, you get the endorphins, you feel good about yourself. So obviously when I stop fighting, I'd like to pass on my knowledge. I've got a lot of knowledge. I've been fighting for a long time, so it's got to be passed down to the next generation, I believe, to help better them in the future.
3, 2, 1.
Good luck.
Welcome to Ashton-under-Lyne. Yeah, this is the spot here. We're just here at SBG Rochdale, the home of a few good fighters, to be fair. Martin Stapleton's gym, Team England coach, so a bit of enemy territory, but he said it's okay to come down, so.
Yeah, we might be fighting in Manchester and it might be on UK soil, but best believe, yeah, this is my adopted home. I've been living in Manchester for 2 years, trained in Manchester, met a lot of friends and a lot of connections in Manchester. My network in the UK is here. This is my adopted home. I don't think it will play a factor. I think there will be a bigger crowd there for me than there will for him, to be quite honest. The crowd can expect violence from my part anyway, and chaos and violence, controlled chaos. I create that chaos, and then in the midst of that chaos I find my opportunity. I've done it many times before. I know George will try and slow it down and make it boring, but I will not allow him to do that. I will make it chaotic and uncomfortable for him in there. And I believe that he will be so uncomfortable that he will make a mistake, and I will end up catching him.
It's hot to cold shit. It's almost like an acid trip or a mushroom trip or something. It sends you to some mad place in your head where every fibre in your body, every muscle, every tendon, every ligament's telling you like, get out of this cold, get out of this hot. Like, and it's that battle between your mind and your body, which I think is like the same as when you go into those deep waters in a cage fight. And your mind's telling you, like, keep the body moving, and your body's telling you, like, oh no, you have to stop. Your body's about to give up. But oftentimes, the mind gives up before the body should. The body can do a lot of mad shit. Sorry for the ladies, the cold water is really good for the old penis, but...
Poconi, anything like this? A little bit of white fish, some veg on there, sweet potatoes, a little bit of complex carbs, and just some grilled pepper and broccoli and cauliflower, really, lad, nothing major. I wish it was 10 times the size, but...
Played in school, but it was always football, me, really. It was probably a lucky decision being the size I am. Wouldn't have made a rugby player, would I? I've told him the story, tell him yourself. Both fighting for a world title a week apart. They were made weight.
Yeah, she made weight easy, man. We only had a kilo and a half to do this morning, so she did the last kilo and a half this morning.
The reasons that Aaron has been able to overcome most, well, if not all, the adversity that he's been through to get him to this point, to be able to take a chance to win a world title fight. There is a certain percentage of his nature. It's what you're born with. It's where your genetics come from. It's where your parents come from. But then it's the nature of the nurturing of that environment. So the nurturing of that environment is never to feel like a victim. Never to feel that life has dealt you these bad cards, and it's to establish, well, what can I learn from this? What is this experience going to teach me to make me stronger? And through that suffering, when I do eventually come out of it, I will be a better person.
Nejlepší evropské MMA i u vás doma prostřednictvím pay-per-view.